Down Home Grill, Victorville. Online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill. Ridgecrest off Bear Valley Road, Victorville. The Mavericks end their storied existence in storybook fashion. #1 going out, same as their first year starting out, winning their 4th California League championship in the team's 26-year history. The operating procedure, very standard in terms of the formula for success and victory. One big run inning offensively, supporting excellent pitching, particularly by the bullpen. A come-from-behind victory to top it all off, sending High Desert Mavericks riding off into the sunset as Cal League champs, as they had done in 1991, 1993, and 1997. These 2016 champions, many very young Texas Rangers prospects who refused to wear down through the long hot summer or be distracted by the fact they represent a final Mavs team being pulled out from under a loud and loyal High Desert fan base. Manager Howard Johnson's young team won the Southern Division first half title and swept through the postseason, winning their last 6 playoff contests, crowning themselves champions with a 7-4 victory over Visalia in one lasting act of triumph in the final game of Mavericks' existence. Felix Carvalho goes down in Mavs history and folklore as the final Mavs pitcher to strike out the opposing team's beer batter. More significantly, Carvalho becomes the winning pitcher in the championship game. The offense wins the game with a 5-run 6th. Proud new papa Jose Cardona opens the pivotal 6th with the infield single. The 21-year-old Cardona ends the year with a 12-game hitting streak and an even .300 batting average in his first professional season. Jairo Barras drops a single in front of the right fielder, Victor Reyes, 2 on, nobody out. Jairo Barras tabbed the Rangers' number 12 prospect, an exceptional playoff series, 14 for 29, 6 multiple-hit games in the 7 postseason contests for the 6'6", 21-year-old. Carlos Arroyo walks to load the bases, still nobody out, still the 3-1 Visalia lead. Josh Morgan's patience at the plate makes it 3-2. The bases loaded walk brings Jose Cardona across and pulls High Desert within 1. Mike De Leon follows suit. Ball 4. Jairo Barras trots home, and the ball game is tied at 3. Mental error by the rawhide catcher here. Bases loaded, 1 out. The ground out to first removes the force at home. A tag by the catcher required for an out at the plate. Umpire Kyle Wallace has to explain that a couple of times for it to sink in. It was Carlos Arroyo scoring the go-ahead run. Jeremy Profar looks for a pitch to drive early in the count and gets it, smashing the base hit through the middle. Josh Morgan scores. Michael De Leon scores. The trademark big inning delivered. By the time the dust clears, High Desert has taken a 6-3 lead, and anticipation of winning it all tonight heightens for Jeremy Profar. 12 hits and 9 runs driven in the playoffs. Top of the 9th, 7-3 Mavs lead, a Luke Tendler solo homer adding an insurance run in the 8th. Nick Gardewine is called on to close it out. The Rawhide get 2 on and push a run across before the ground ball to second baseman Jeremy Profar turns 2, and the Rawhide are down to their last out. Here it is, the final pitch, the final out for High Desert Mavericks baseball. The ground ball to shortstop Michael De Leon, to first baseman Carlos Arroyo, the Mavericks are 2016 champions of the California League. Skipper Howard Johnson tells KVVB TV's Tim Harris it was a total team effort and a tremendous accomplishment for the core of youngsters who had won the league championship at Lower A Hickory the year before.
Unbelievable team win for sure all year. The guys played good in spite of probably us coaches getting in the way. These guys came every night, played hard, and just believed in each other, and they were able to get it done. And you know, we're just happy for the fans here. We're sad that this area is going to lose, you know, the franchise, but.
Southpaw Brett Martin was named Most Valuable Player of the postseason by virtue of his 7 innings of no-hit ball against the Rawhide the night prior in the Mavs' 1-0 Game 2 victory. As one scribe so nobly stated, the symmetry of what High Desert accomplished was impossible to miss, as bittersweet as it was. After taking home the title in their inaugural season in 1991, the Mavericks bookend their 26-year stay in High Desert with a 4th and final league championship. Down Home Grill, Victorville Online Sports Report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, Ridgecrest off Bear Valley Road, Victorville.